I'm doing a Ren'py tutorial. Here's how you use Ren'py. So first, go to your web browser, then go to Ren'py. First off, install Ren'py 8.53 or whatever is the newest. Today's date is July 6th, so this is the latest release. First, get the tar BZ2. Once it installed, Once it installs, go to where it is extracted, and yeah, I know it isn't gonna look like this, but you should see something like this without VS Code, Web, and Ren'py Android packaging tool. Yeah, that's something else. And these screenshots. Now, launch renpy.exe if you're on Windows, or the SH if you're on Linux, and I'm on Linux. So, you should see something like this without any of this. What you need to do is go to Preferences, Text Editor, make sure it's Visual Studio Code. And I highly recommend that because it's like one of the best ones. Then go to Create New Project. Please enter the name of your project, name it whatever you want. And select your resolution. I highly recommend 1920 by 1080. Then change your accent, and kaboom. Good process, and kaboom. You have it. So first thing, launching the project brings you to a test, or whatever you named it, and kaboom. You should see this. Now, get out of that. Then go to script.rpy. Now you could just see your regular text editor, or this, Visual Studio Code. Now, first off, delete everything. And first, put label, oh, label, start. This tells Ren'py that this is where you should start. Second, return a few times and then put return. Now, first thing, here's how to make a basic line. So first, put your character. It's going to be, I don't know, Roscoe. And then make what your character wants to be. No AI recommendations. Yes. Then go to File, Save, then click it again. Make sure autosave is on. This will help you significantly. Then go back to Ren'py, then go to Launch Project. Now, whatever you have will say whatever you put. So, you might be like, I want to add images and audio. Well, first, grab your images. Grab them from the internet. Itch.io. Oh, itch.io is a great place. Ignore that. I had to put a disclaimer in one of my mods. Search up itch.io. Then, game assets. Tag it as, select tag, visual novel. Hold on. This takes a bit. There. Make sure to tag Ren'py, and kaboom. You have this. Now, grab whatever you would want. So, let's say this, which will be tagged in the description. Download it. Get whatever you need. And well, that's really it. First off, before you leave, I need to show you how to do a few things. So first, grab your OGGs by selecting them and copying them or cutting them. It's actually better to cut them so you can, well, just copy and paste better. And then go to audio, paste, and kaboom. Now, obviously, sometimes you won't remember what the audio names are, so you can press D. And then, yes, this is like one of my favorite features Ren'py has. So, yeah, let's play Dramatic VOI V3. Press add. Kaboom. Now, I don't highly recommend making the entire game off of that, but it's a great starting point. Now, to do one thing, we are going to learn how to define something. So, return, go up here, return, and then put this in. So, my audio got cut off, and recording got cut off, but anyway, back to what we were doing. Here's how you define something. So, I see AI is trying to do some things, so don't do that. But this is the simplest thing you can do. Define your letter. So, what I'm going to do is S is going to be Prosca. Now, you don't have to put anything here. You can just put S and then kaboom. It works. And just to show you, now, you might be like, I want images. And you have a right to want that too. So, again, I'll also link every link we go to in the comments or description. So, okay. No need to put that there. So anyway, I would recommend, if you're going to use these, please, I beg, credit them. These people spend their entire day just trying to make this. So the fact that they're doing it just for free is absolutely the best thing you could do. So supporting them is actually one of the best things you could do. Now, get your files, extract, then grab all of them. Now, obviously, you probably aren't going to remember all of this. So, the interactive director is also going to be a friend here. Then, go to Ren'py, open images, then put your files in. Then, go to test, or whatever your name is. Then press D, C. Wait, there. Just draw whatever you want, so let's see. This is gonna be mine. Add. So obviously, you might be like, okay, that's pretty cool. Now, how do I get into the cool stuff, like customizing my GUI? Now, it's actually pretty easy to customize the GUI. You just need to make sure you have the images for it. So go to GUI, and then all of these, make sure you have something to customize them for. So, let's see. I would like to change this game menu PNG. Let's see. So go to wherever you want the image to be, grab it, and then let's see. Paste it in, then rename it exactly whatever you want it to be. So I want this to be the main menu. I would first copy the file name, then delete it, then properties on here, then just rename it, but make sure it's not a WebM or whatever else. It has to be a PNG, I'm pretty sure. So now, close your game file, and then launch project. Kaboom! This is one of the most basic tutorials out there. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Kudos!